Hey challengers, welcome to Prep Week. This is one of the funnest weeks of the challenge because it's all of us getting psyched and ready to go for what we're about to accomplish for the next 21 days. The challenge officially starts next Monday, but we're going to really spend this week looking at your program and getting you ready to go, getting your environment prepped and all those things so that as soon as Mondays start, you can just sprint out of the gate. All right? So a couple of things. First of all, I want you to understand how this group is going to work for you. Here's what happens. You're going to be checking into this challenge every single day. We're going to be focusing in this particular challenge on sharing our workouts, sharing, kind of our struggles or successes, hopefully both, for the day. We're going to be talking a little bit about our food choices and what we're going to be doing. All right? The attitude of this group is progress, not necessarily perfection. If you can do perfection, cool, more power to you. But most of the times, little things happen, and it's about reflecting on those experiences, thinking of how we'll change things, forgiving ourselves, and moving on. That doesn't give us carte blanche to eat everything in sight and do whatever we want, but it's definitely going to be a learning progress where we're going to be discovering who we are and doing a lot of self-reflection. This particular challenge, I really want to focus on the mind because I think that the mind is almost all of the battle. So with that being said, I want to issue a challenge to you guys for this particular 21-day group, and that is to select some kind of personal development resource that you listen to or read every single day. So I have a lot of challengers love The Hunger Fix, especially if you think you have an unhealthy relationship with food. It's a fantastic book. I just finished it and loved it. It's by Pam Peeke. So The Hunger Fix. I'm also reading her Body for Life for Women right now. That's pretty good too, but it's a lot of the same stuff that's in The Hunger Fix. Then other ones, The Slight Edge and Compound Effect are two books that are fantastic, especially if you feel a little bit overwhelmed by your journey. It really breaks down and helps you see how the little things that you do every single day makes an impact. But one of the biggest ways that the Beachbody community has helped me as an individual is through this aspect of personal development. Before, I would always start a workout program, give up week 2, and it wasn't until I tackled the mind that things really started to rock and roll. And especially having a community of people that could really help me. So with that being said, if you go off course and you're struggling, I don't want you to hide from this group. Now, I struggle with this as well, so I want you guys to call me on my crap if you're not hearing me for a while. I am going to be committing to checking into this group no matter what, understanding that we may not be perfect in this challenge, but if we're checking into the group, that gives us an opportunity to maybe troubleshoot what's going on or set new goals or get re-inspired. Also, you will be checking in every day, which means everyone else is checking in every single day. So you might get overwhelmed by notifications. Make sure you turn them off in the group if that is your concern. All right, if they start to seem overwhelming, if you go to your computer in the top right-hand corner of the group, you can click turn off notifications. If you have trouble with that, let me know. But if you do that, please set an alarm on your phone, a reoccurring alarm to remind you to check into the group. A lot of people say, oh, checking into the group is really overwhelming for me. I'm sorry, Tara, I've got to quit. And here's what I find. It's 5 minutes. That is not overwhelming. If 5 minutes is overwhelming for you, then maybe you're not necessarily committed to this goal and committed to this group. And I'd love for you to talk to me about that. But it's not that much time, and it's just enough to give you motivation. But what you'll probably find is this is such an amazing, positive group that you're going to want to be checking in throughout the day to see what everyone is doing and getting a little bit of extra support and motivation. So again, don't give up. Life is going to come up. Expect that. Expect that chaos is going to happen to you. But commit to this group and commit to making a really huge difference after 21 days. I want to see your transformations at the end of this challenge. And you can do that by checking into this group and letting this community support you and help push you across the finish line, even on the days when you don't feel like it. All right, everybody. Comment below with what personal development you want to be working on. If you're not sure, ask. Also want you to take a second to just introduce who you are and what you want to accomplish in this group. All right, everyone, I'm getting so pumped. I will talk to you soon.